Kawhi Leonard is the biggest fraud in the NBA, and he may have just tricked us all. Don't let his evil laugh or the robot emotions fool you. Because here's why fans and the media should be treating him the same way they do LeBron and KD. Look, I get it. Kawhi's had the perfect underdog story. He came from a school that's not known for basketball, locked down LeBron in the 2014 NBA Finals, became the second youngest player to win Finals MVP, and of course led the Raptors to their first ever title. But that's the only side of Kawhi people want you to know about. Don't forget that he forced his way out of San Antonio by sitting out almost the entire 2017-2018 season, while still having another year left in his contract. All because his teammates and the Spurs medical team didn't think his quad injury was real. Fast forward a year, Kawhi gets traded and demands the Raptors never play him in back-to-backs. In fact, over the last 6 years, Kawhi has only played in 5 back-to-back games and has only played more than 70 games just twice his entire career. And when the Raptors won the finals, it's probably because Kawhi was fresh from his load management, right? Maybe not. In a tight Game 6, when the Raptors had a chance to close it out, Kawhi didn't make a single basket the entire fourth quarter. Nobody talks about Fred VanVleet saving Kawhi's legacy by scoring 12 in the fourth alone and locking down Steph on the other end. Let's also not forget that the Raptors were already a bounce away from potentially being eliminated in the second round, and then faced the Warriors team that had no KD, which now brings us to Kawhi's next stunt behind the scenes that never gets talked about enough: his move to LA. Kawhi told the Clippers he'd only sign with them if they could land another star on the team. And since Kawhi was fresh off another Finals MVP campaign, the Clippers agreed and traded future star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 first-round picks, and 2 pick swaps to OKC for Paul George. But what has that huge move given the Clippers so far? 0 finals appearances, 0 division titles, one of the biggest choke jobs in NBA playoffs history, while having the highest payroll in all of American sports in the 2022-23 season. Now, the hate has finally caught up with Kawhi. After only playing 2 games in the first month of the NBA season, Stephen A. Smith even called him a champion at missing games. Paul Pierce blasted the media for not giving Kawhi the same hate they gave KD for missing games.
But then how we talk about Anthony Davis not being available. We don't put Kawhi in that group because think about his last 4 or 5 years. He's missed about 2 seasons.
And while it's still early in the season, Kawhi needs to get it together because his time as the NBA's good guy is coming to an end.